So you're still looking to bring your real estate career to the next level. Maybe you're just starting your real estate career. I'm about to share with you a couple important things that are going to help elevate you to the next level in your business and help put things in perspective for you. You ready? Let's go.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Hey, what's up? It's Chris Martin, real estate agent, investor, coach, and if you haven't already, subscribed to the channel. I would appreciate that very much. So when talking to agents, I'm seeing agents leave the business all the time, and a big reason why agents are leaving is because their expectations are nowhere next to reality. Like, people's concept on what real estate is coming into the business is just so like out there. I talk to agents coming into the business and I ask them, hey, how much you want to make in real estate? How many transactions do you feel like you're going to need in order to make that? People are right out of the gate. 100,000 is like, that's the base level pretty much of where people are at. People are saying they want to make 100,000, 200,000, 500,000, sell 20, 40, 50 houses a year. Like, they're just throwing these numbers out there, and you have to really know what those numbers mean, because there's no way, and I'm not looking to shoot down your dreams here. I am looking for you to be a realist, because if your dreams are up here and you come into this business and you're only accomplishing down here without knowing that there's progressional steps that are needed to get to that number, you're just going to fail out of this business because you're not going to get what you want right away. It doesn't happen like that. Real estate, you do not get what you want right away. There is no cases, and you can comment and message me all you want. There's no one out there that has sold zero real estate that has gone from selling zero real estate to selling 50 houses a year and making 200, 100,000, 200, 300, whatever. No agent has done that from being self-made. So, Chris, I know someone who first year in the business, they made $200,000. Well, I'm going to argue that that person was handed a good chunk of that business, whether they were on, maybe their parents were in the business, or they had a chunk of that handed to them. We're talking about the majority of people coming into this business as an individual. How do you build your business and go from zero to whatever number that is? The answer is you do it over time. You don't do it in 1 year. You don't do it in 2 years a lot of the times. There are steps on getting to whatever that transactional count is that your goal is. So I'm not saying you can't sell 50 houses. I'm saying you can't go from 0 to 50. Like, that's not typical. And in order you can get to 50, the natural progression is you going from 0 to 8 to 20 to 30 to 50. Like, that's the natural progression. So I want you to understand that when you're watching this video, and understanding patience and understanding what that means in terms of real estate and expecting that. Because when you come into real estate and you think that all of a sudden you're going to flip a light switch on and you're going to get business that starts pouring in, why don't you ask all of the agents that have failed in this business how that went for them? Their high expectations, the low results, and them not giving themselves enough time in order to achieve their goal. So that's why 70+% of people fail this business within the first year. And a lot of agents just aren't making it because they're not listening to people like me be honest and real with them. And just because I'm not saying yes, you can accomplish 50, you cannot accomplish 50 transactions in your first year, okay? So listen to me and understand that it doesn't mean that you can't accomplish them in your third year. You want to be able to build a strong foundation and have constant progression and progress year after year where you're getting closer to that number. That is mostly the problem with everyone who starts in business and why it fails, because everybody wants instant success. Everybody wants instant gratification. And I can tell you, if you sit down and interview and talk to some of the top agents, if they built it themselves, it did not come overnight. It was a slow burn for a lot of people. And sure, there was, success that has come. And I can tell you from my own experience, my first year sucked in real estate. But guess what? My second year was a very respectful year. My third year, great year, and it's been good ever since. So I took that loss my first year knowing that there was more good to come. I was putting work in my first year because I knew the rewards that I'd get paid back for all that wasted time, I guess, if for some of those people looking at it as wasted time. I knew it wasn't. I knew I was going to get paid for that in the future. So if you're going to leave with anything from this video, have patience and know that no, you cannot go from 0 to 50 overnight, over 1 year. You can get there over time. So what are you going to do it? That's what you should be focusing in on, knowing that it's going to be a constant progression. So hopefully this helped give some clarity, give some realistic expectations to what your real estate future looks like. And if you have any questions, feel free to throw them in the comment section, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.